Let's see. I'm gonna take everything off here. Just do some top-down analysis real quick. So the weekly flow, if in 3 days it closes bearish or not bullish, the weekly flow to me is going to be bearish, right? And it's going to be because of this little, violation of support that we have on the weekly. If I go to this is the monthly supply demand chart, where I can see where I am on the higher time frames. You see that this level has acted as support on the monthly, therefore there's a higher chance it can go bearish. So what happened is not too surprising. So my bias is, I think it's bearish right now. Let's see if I put this, it's still under it. Okay, so if my bias is bearish, I would want price to at least retrace to here, or that's interesting. Well, forget where you can retrace to. What are you trying to get in after? Ideally, you would want to enter in after support broke. And if I look at the time, okay, this was like right when London was coming in. Again, maybe preferably want to see price start to make higher highs and higher lows and have that fresh new transition. That's ideally what I want. Right. So, and some tea after 12 o'clock, I don't use 15-minute breaks of support as confirmations. I use 30-minute because the liquidity, the volatility that you're looking for isn't there versus if you were trading in session like London or New York, it would make sense. But after 11 p.m., things are slow. So you can get hella breaks on the 15-minute, but it doesn't mean anything unless it happened on the 30-minute. So that's my bias for GJ. Ideally would want to wait for retracement for them to, enter in for some sells. Now gold, I'm in gold from yesterday, right? So I said that when 8 o'clock comes yesterday, there's chance. Hold on. What is it? Okay. What? It goes from 5 to 13. All right. Anyways, sometime yesterday on the 3rd. Here we go. This is very confusing. I don't know where everything is. Anyhow, the point is I'm currently in sells, and I think my stop loss must have been here. But yeah, the time is confusing me. Let me see something real quick so I can get my actual place. So my entry is 1806 98. 1806 98, and then the stop loss is non-existent. Nice, very nice. I'm thinking something like this, preferably to the previous low, but yeah, this is what I'm thinking. So it's nice and up in profits. Very good. My bias, directional bias for today on gold, yeah, it's still sells because we had lower high maintained, lower high maintained, nothing ever changed ever. Like we're still maintaining lower highs, so my bias is still bearish. And with GJ, yeah, she bearish now. She bearish now, especially look at the weekly though, and then also on the monthly, where you can see monthly and supply and demand. Look at where it is. It's in a major resistance at the moment. So honestly, it might not even retrace. There's a possibility it just fly down from here. And if that's the case, what I would do is I would say, okay, I'm gonna look for some place that to the left has acted as resistance previously. Hopefully it's not too close, even though it is. You have this level, right? That level. And after an engulfing, like if in 12 minutes this was to close on as an engulfing candle, like you could have gotten in after this candle, for that candle, for this candle, and get some pips out of it. You know, there's several different ways to trade, but ideally, if you want that nice big move, you'll wait for price to break resistances on the lower time frame, and then break back, and then on that initial break back, get in on that hoe. Right, so that's my plan.